time for S1E4. If I'm Alan Partridge, Basic Alan is the title of this one.
Nothing about this man is basic. He is. Where do we put him as far as who we've checked out? He's a combination of all of it, of Basil Fawlty, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like Mark Corrigan.
Yeah, that's the perfect way of putting it. And maybe he, in his earlier years, he was like, Simon, not Simon, Will from Inbetweeners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a Will.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what this is. It's always awesome.
Yeah. Let's just dive in, man.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
That was one of the biggest stadium bands in the world, REO Speedwagon. Now, the time, for those who like to tell it in a slightly wacky way, is 50 to 6. Or, if you like to develop the idea, 70 past 4. Or even... with me? 1,230 to 12. I'm joking, of course, but the time is 10 past 5. Let's say hello to my new comedy character, Camp David. Hello, Camp David.
Whoa, hello, Alan.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Oh, mince.
Yes, indeed. More from Camp David tomorrow. The time is, well, let's not get bogged down in the time again. Simply time to say, ruddy hell, it's soft sell.
What the fuck?
Dude, you have no idea how much I need a radio station like this to exist.
Or at least a podcast to exist.
I need this podcast. I would be so utterly invested. Like some dude just in his garage or wherever, just fucking barely hanging on to sanity. Give me that podcast.
Yeah, move over Joe Rogan, move over Coffee Hour, move over the Obamas, for Rhett Link. We need Alan Partridge.
We need that just straight up deadpan, complete trash, like Anchor. I love that. It's 50 to 6 or 70 past. What does he say? 70 past 2? What?
Something. I don't know, man.
I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Oh god, I love that. And this is something that I completely enjoy. This is like if you gave high schoolers a podcast setup. Here you go, run it.
Yeah, this is basically me with in my high school times doing the morning announcements. I would totally Alan Partridge the last little bit of I said take this job and shove it Tuesday. I literally said that once. I'm not even making that up.
Oh, nice. I bet that went over phenomenally.
It did. But then again, no one else would do it, so they couldn't fire me. So,
You're not paying me.
Exactly. So I call him before Alan Partridge did.
Yes, man. All right.
Well, they're scumbags, aren't they? You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed you? Possessed you, I hated you, I loved you too.
Bad dreams in the night.
It's extraordinary. I look at you, you think you sing like an angel, but in actual fact you sound like a trapped boy. What a lovely smile. You know, you could have been throwing up all night for all I know, and yet your smile wouldn't show it. I don't know, perhaps that's how you keep your figure.
Oh, God, I love this human being.
Oh, God. Everybody's been saying to check out this prequel series, Knowing Me, Knowing You. I think that would be in order because of the shows that we're going to be checking out, and also because of this awesome man. So
absolutely God tier burn right there.
Yeah.
Because I love that he is so, like, would you say narcissistic or egocentric? It's like both. Where he thinks his voice is the hot shit.
Yeah. He thinks his shit don't stink.
Oh, God.
And he's completely so unaware of everything.
Yep.
That's probably the icing on the cake.
Yep. Oh.
And how my hair just won't go down at this one. Sorry, it's early in the morning. Now,
That's all
don't.
right,
Hey, I do it better than Alan Partridge does.
100%. There you go.
You could tell me anything with that smile and it'd seem like Christmas.
Well, we are having some major repairs done to the lobby, so I'm afraid all this is going to be out of bounds for the weekend. We decided to go ahead, seeing as you were the only guest staying in the hotel.
Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing.
Ding dong,
Don't sing, Susan. Sounds bad. Just stick to your smile. It's a lovely smile. You could work on the Titanic. You could say, I'm terribly sorry, we've run out of life jackets. And people wouldn't mind. They'd say, thank you for the information. I'll take my chances. Can I get a coffee? Presumably the buffet is a bit of a free-for-all. Does the rule about women and children first...
Alan, why don't you go and talk to somebody else?
See, I don't mind that, because of the smile. Yeah, you make a very good Judas. Pray me and then kiss me.
Right then. I just don't want to kiss. I want to go the whole way.
Okay.
If you want me, I'll be round the back.
Oh, okay. That was a big Uno reverse right there. The dude insults her and is like, and she's like, "Hey, meet me out back."
What?
I don't get it.
I'm what?
Advanced
Okay.
techniques.
I don't. What the hell? All right. What? Okay.
Forwards. Dead. Albatross. Bat. Easy.
Eagle is numbered.
Michael, can I have a drink, please?
Aye, sure. What would you like, Mr. Partridge?
Water, please.
Aye. Or fizzy?
Half and half.
Right, hey, I've got another, right?
Yeah.
First word, third.
The,
Second word. Wait, no.
I'd still. Oh, 3 words. Hey, what's my... I'm sorry, Mr. Partridge, I forgot. I've got to go and wash his car.
Everything all right, Mr. Partridge?
Yeah. Down the back.
A couple of traffic cones and an old mattress. Would you like me to book you in for Christmas dinner?
It's May. So if I'm still here in 7 months' time, I think I'm going to be a rather sorry individual.
Well, why don't I book it now and you can always cancel later?
Yeah.
Why do you come round the back? Yeah. It's quiet. Come on, 15 minutes.
All right, 15 minutes.
Can I have a sandwich, please?
Yeah, sure.
A sandwich.
Right, okay.
Cooked meat and a hot egg. And a crescent of crisps, please. And a side clump of cress.
Right. And you want that now?
Anytime in the next 15 minutes. Oh, it gets dark. It gets lonely.
Seriously, man.
Well, that's what you do. You know what I mean? You have to ruin other people's chances for happiness when you're a miserable individual.
Yeah. Much.
Welcome to tape 2 of Let Go with Alan Partridge, a sequence of easy exercises to relieve stress enhanced by the tropical music of the panpipes. First, find a quiet place to recline, a bed or a big chair. I want you to imagine you're lying on the beach, divested of all the trappings of the 20th century. No mobile phone, batteries out of your pager, no clothes, completely naked. With undergarments perhaps made from bark. You're all alone, the waves gently licking at your feet. Your bark trunk soaking up the water like a sponge. Your head loosens from the torso and bobs into the distance. Remember the breathing techniques from tape 1. Please relax. I can't emphasize that enough. All of us experience stress, whether you're a heart surgeon making vital incisions, or just Dave Bloggs queuing for a rail ticket behind a man who's buying a travel pass, which involves photographs, scissors, forms being filled in, and his access won't wipe. You get the picture. But stress like this just won't go away, and it has to be combated.
Sod off.
That must have been some early outtakes of Stories to the Nation, right?
Yeah, much. That's how all my sleep stories go.
There's some good ones in there.
Halfway through, I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Release me from this prison. Anyway, back to Jill and getting her water and shit like that.
The funny thing is just Alan can't even de-stress himself.
Pretty much, man. That's why this man's a legend. He's that, and that's why I think it was last time like brought up Basil Fawlty, not me. And I'm like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like Basil Fawlty's younger brother
Yeah.
only lives at a hotel, not works
Mhm.
there.
Right. Imagine if he worked there.
Oh.
Like, he would be 100 times worse than Basil Fawlty. And that is saying something.
Yeah.
Idea for a program entitled Yachting Mishaps. Some funny, some tragic. Presented by that man who was trapped upside down in his hull eating chocolate.
Oh.
For a program called Free Spirits. No, I changed that to Bad Attitude.
So now he's a peeping Tom.
Pretty much. You know how like you're the only person in the hotel.
Yeah.
You know, overall, I haven't seen too many guests in this hotel.
No. Maybe like 1 or 2 max.
Yeah.
And they're just, on for like 3 seconds in the lobby.
Yeah, the Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Or what was it? Was it Christmas dinner?
Some other dinner, like
Yeah.
Valentine's Day dinner.
Yeah. And that's when we saw the most people there. So interesting. Interesting. He's the only person. He's the only soul in this effing hotel.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak to Fernando Partridge, please. It's his father. Ah, hello. Gee, is she your latest... right. Sound exhausted. Have you been running? I was wondering if you wanted to go for a drink. Fernando, you're 22 years old and you're spending your Saturday afternoon in bed with a girl. You're wasting your life. It's a beautiful day. Take her out to a fort or a Victorian folly. Yeah, of course. Look, your mum and I, believe me, your mum, we did it everywhere. In the lounge, in the hall. Find a large boulder on Helvellyn for my birthday.
What the?
Is where you were conceived. But we just didn't take precautions. No, we're delighted. I mean, I was mortified. Then you were born and we grew to like you. Remember I left a tartan flask up there. Yeah, one of those very ones with a screw-on cup stroke cap. These days they're much more resilient. Sort of the technology from NASA, basically, which is extraordinary. Modern flasks today are directly linked with the Apollo 11 space mission. Hello?
Now that I can see why Fernando's probably in therapy right now.
Yeah, I just it's like we go for a drink. Are you guys jogging? Like get the bro. Thank God for caller ID and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Be proud of his son that he's this afternoon that way.
Yeah. He goes on to he overstays his welcome in every situation.
Yeah.
And so when he's not welcomed.
That's literally a boner killer right there.
Yeah, this is how you were conceived.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We grew to like you. You grew up.
Oh man. But again, maybe he did a good service for his son, giving him something that to think about when he wants the event to last longer.
There you go.
That's the silver lining. All right?
Pretty much, man.
Oh my God.
Hello, is that Curry's? I'd like to make an inquiry about 2 auxiliary speakers to go with my MIDI hi-fi system, apropos achieving surround sound. Apropos. It's Latin, isn't it? You ought to have a basic grasp of Latin if you're working in Curry's. Oh, you've got them. Excellent. Good. What time do you knock off? Going for a drink? Oh, okay, just thought I'd ask. Thank you.
He's so desperate.
Hello? Just going for a walk. The petrol station. Get some windscreen fluid. Want to join me? Breath of fresh air? Goldfinger. He's the man.
What?
The man with the widest touch. The spider's touch. Touch. Goldfinger. Hands up. Give me all your petrol.
Pardon?
Just a joke. Have you got any windscreen washer fluid?
Yeah.
Have 12, please.
Okay.
Nice pasties you got today.
Oh, thank you.
I don't want one. I'm just making small talk.
It's 31, please.
Fancy a pint later on?
No, thanks.
No, neither do I. Thank you. Touch a cold finger.
What is he doing?
Beware of his web.
He's bored and he's lonely. And this is he's trying to find somebody to go have a pint with.
Yeah, what I will say, windshield washer fluid.
Mm-hmm.
Car to drive in. Why didn't he just take his car? So fucking questions. This man needed to human so bad. Oh my God.
I don't get it, man.
And then he declined the one offer for actual human interaction behind the wherever it was with that lady.
Yeah. Solved his problem in 15 minutes or less.
Don't go in where the golden girl knows when he's kissed her. It's the kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger.
Oh, hello, Susan. Slight problem. I was a bit bored, so I dismantled my Corby trouser press.
What?
I put it back together again. Will that show up on my bill? Right, thanks. Message, Alan. Idea for a television program based on Michael Palin's Pole to Pole. Except to navigate the globe, only driving through countries where they drive on the left. And, I do it in a lovely old bullnose Morris. We could call it Around the World with Alan Partridge in a bullnose on the left. I'm sorry, Lynn. I think that is possibly the worst idea I have ever had. I'm going nowhere, Lynn. Oh, quite literally, I'm on the ring road. For the third time round. Just been into B&Q for a bag of tungsten-tipped screws. Never going to use them. Meet me in the car park in half an hour, Lynn.
Sorry I'm a bit late. I got caught in a taxi that broke down over there. A couple of miles back, I had to walk.
Was that a lie? Oh. You know the inertia reel seatbelts? They were developed in the sort of late 60s, early 70s, basically, to enable you to lean forward for things. But in a crash, it does stop you because impact, bang, lock, you get bruises. But I'd love to feel an airbag go off in my face. It would be brr, bush, bush. Effects on the face. Oh. I'll be honest, Lynn, I'm at a loose end today. That's what I'm talking. Why I'm talking. Do you cool me down with a hand fan?
Why can't you turn your...
Damon, ow! Take my lip off.
Golly. So pathetic, man.
I don't know. It's if I was ever this bored, that would be a luxury.
Right.
I would love to be this bored.
It would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Be nice.
It would be.
Come and join us, Lynn. Make the numbers up. Come on.
I'll, Lynn, just got to. I've got a bit of work to do, so. I have files in here, but I've got some in the room. I'll put in later. Drafts option.
Wow.
Oh, no. Show Lynn.
Oh, yeah. Morning, Susan.
Oh, wow.
Watch it!
Dang.
Come in.
Salty much?
What? Anyway, this man is just a legend. He's just a legend. He's like the version of Don Quixote, man.
Would you like a mint?
No. Yeah, yes. I think you should have one, Lynn, considering what's happened. I tell you, it's a good job you weren't here 5 minutes ago. Listen to...
Lynn for being unloyal, disloyal, for joining in fun in a way that excludes her employer. Right, and Star for being an absolute idiot and inefficient. Lynn, can you call Bill Oddie and...
Fell through. I've calmed down now.
Why don't you come down and play then?
Play? Lynn, they were doing impersonations of me.
Well, they were doing impersonations of everyone, Alan. Even me. It was quite savage.
Were they really savage? Were they going, ooh, shall I sit there? Ooh, I'm like a little mouse.
No, actually. It was a little bit like this. Shall I let you walk all over me? Sorry, Mother. Can't get you out of the bath. I've got to pop down to Linton Travel Tavern to sort out Alan's problems.
It's very good. Tell them I'll gin, and to show that I'm not a stick in the mud, I'm just preparing a little joke for them. It should be a lot of fun.
Oh, no.
I'm a zombie! I'm dressed as a zombie. I'm Alan Partridge.
Would you come out, please, Mr. Partridge, because guests are not allowed behind reception.
All right. Just a joke, all right? It's backfired.
Is that blood?
It's tomato ketchup.
Why put a shower curtain round your neck?
I'm a zombie. I don't know. It's just a flap of skin or something.
Pull that off one of the showers.
No, I checked all the rings to make sure I could reattach them afterwards. Nothing has been damaged.
Why have you got biscuits sellotape to your face?
It's dementary. I'm supposed to be flaky skin. I'm a zombie.
What's that hanging down between your legs?
It's a flex off a mini cattle. It's supposed to be a tail.
Zombies don't have tails.
All right, it's inconsistent. Zombies, by their very nature, are inconsistent. They're a mishmash of different bits.
No, that's Frankenstein.
Right, you've made 2 glaring errors.
What's that on your fingers?
They're tip screws, claws. Right, error 1. Actually, they're quite good for making a point, aren't they? Error 1, right, Frankenstein is the name of the creator, not the monster. Right, error 2, right, Frankenstein is a zombie, right, he's a type of zombie. It's like people who say tannoy when they mean public address system. Tannoy is a brand name. Why are you all staring at me? I'm not having a go at anyone, I'm having a pop at the undead. Do you see any upset zombies around?
Just the one.
This country.
I like that. I love that. So he tries to have fun and then just like pop all of his balloons.
Yeah.
And again, his costume was what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, cape? Zombies have capes or tails, dude. Or any. I love him. He's fucking. What shit, dude.
You could say that he also predicted Shaun of the Dead with that.
Yep.
You know?
Depressing, isn't it?
Yeah, aye.
Have you ever thought that suicide might be the answer?
Well, sometimes, aye.
Really? When?
Well, we've seen you looking all depressed and that, you know.
Have you ever considered suicide?
Oh, no. That's the coward's way out, man.
You must have got up to a few pranks in your time.
Why, aye. Hey, mind this one time, right? I was stationed out in Belize, right? And I had this little macaque monkey as a pet, right? And one day, I came back to me tent, right? And it had eaten all me fags. So I picked it up and I threw it in the sea.
Okay.
A monkey in the sea.
Well, he'd eaten all me fags, man, you know. A big packet of 200 duty-frees, like.
You've a monkey in the sea? That's awful. I mean, I was fishing for some sort of funny story. That's just upsetting.
Well, you know, I'm thinking straight, right? You know, I got the red mist in front of my eyes and I just grabbed the monkey and hid it in the sea.
Stop saying you threw your monkey in the sea. All I can see is a monkey spinning towards the water.
Well, it didn't go straight in the water.
At least when they experiment on them, they sort of get out of it. Nice perfume or something.
I wondered, right? Why is it that they put the perfume in the monkey's eyes, right? Why not just put it on its wrist like, you know, posh ladies?
It's just cruel, isn't it? I mean, mind you, if you've been to Knowsley Safari Park and they're pulling the wipers off your windscreen, nicking your hubcaps, you lose sympathy.
Right. I'll tell you what, maybe the monkeys is trying to collect enough parts together to make a complete car, right? And then all just pile in it and break through the gates and escape.
It's a frightening thought.
Right? Is this making you feel any better?
Not really, no. You know, some crazy things in your life.
Aye.
You know, I've been a bit more spontaneous, you know. So I feel like just going out and, I don't know, stealing a traffic cone and putting it on my head and saying, look at me, I'm a giant witch.
Aye. Did then, you know, steal a cone, man.
No, I can't say outrageous.
I'll come with you.
Yeah?
Hey, can be like Thelma and Louise, eh? You know, we'll steal a traffic cone and then just go off
Yeah, I
somewhere.
don't want to go off anywhere, you know, just sort of stone and sort of round a bit, you know.
I can hold it up to my mouth like a tannoy, right?
No, it's piston.
Sorry, just hold it there and shout, stop telling me what to do!
Yeah. No, it's a good idea. I mean, Linda Driver's there. She's fully comprehensively insured. She's a named driver. Let's
Right.
go.
How are the lads, man? Come on.
Right.
Yeah, we're one bloke, some bloke.
It's a little extreme, stealing a traffic cone.
Pretty much sums it up, man.
What? So goes from unaliving yourself to monkeys to stealing a traffic cone, and now you're arrested.
Isn't that how all conversations go? Like,
Yeah.
Pretty much that's how it goes, man, across the board.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere you go.
He seems to have disappeared. There's a woman in the car. Out. So, let's get this straight. Your wife was driving.
Yes.
You felt a bit sick. So you asked her to pull over so you can get a traffic cone to be sick into.
Yes.
Why?
I didn't want to be sick on the road. The car's might, skid on it.
There was another video. Where's he gone?
He ran off over there. He got scared and ran away. He was in the army and I think he saw people being blown up or like that. And
Do you want to know what I think? I think you've got a very vivid imagination.
I wasn't trying to steal a traffic cone.
I'm not saying you're stealing it. I've not said that. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying steal?
Because to an innocent bystander, it may look like traffic cone theft. And I'm an innocent bystander. And, it looks like traffic cone theft.
But it's not. What's your name?
Bill.
Bill.
Cart.
Where do you live, Bill? What's your address?
King Road.
Is there a number?
10 King Road in Ipswich.
Where you go now?
I'm going to go home and just probably go straight to bed. Just keep out of trouble.
Good. Let this go. But I don't want to see you here again. All right?
Okay, thank you. Right, go. Just drive away normally. Stop panicking. Stop the engine. I was technically in charge of a motor vehicle then. I could have been done for drink driving.
What did we just watch?
What? I am so confused. I am so like I was a human being.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea how desperately I want this actual individual to exist in real life.
I'm with you there, man. Okay, I was gonna play it. Oh, here we go again.
Would you like me to lap dance for you? My peephole Pringle is modelled on an SAS balaclava. Sweet feet.
Traffic
cones, they're little ones. I got them from a cycling test centre. I've got a clean licence. Yours is dirty. You've got 6 points. I've got 2 points. Oh dear. Tonight I was that close to being infamous. I don't want to be infamous, I want to be famous. Famous. The Rudyard Kipling poem, If. You know that? If you do X, Y, and Z, Bob's your uncle. Oh, do you want a lift to the cab rank?
Oh, yes, thank you. I would.
Right, it's only a 15-minute walk, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, well, because there's no lights on the dual carriageway. Ah, hey.
Hi, how you spotted you?
That was a bit of a close shave, wasn't it?
Hi, it was a bit
You disappeared pretty sharpish.
I scolded cat when I was away.
Can I have a couple of eggs for breakfast tomorrow?
Aye, certainly.
Yeah, I'd like you to lay them, you chicken.
Hello, Alan.
Third floor?
Yes, thank you. You getting out here, or are you going all the way with me?
I'm going out here.
Right. Good night, Alan.
This country. That was the police with dude.
He blamed the country?
Now hear me out. That has to be one of the biggest elevators I've seen.
Yeah.
The biggest, most massive elevators ever. But man, this amongst mortals, this person, I never knew I needed to hear who this man was so badly.
Oh man.
It's Do-Do-Dud, their gibberish classic, and my tribute to Her Majesty's Police. It's nearly 7 o'clock. This is Dave Clifton.
Yes, indeed. Good morning. My name's Dave Clifton, and there goes Alan Partridge. Cone, but not forgotten. You watch see a film like Conan Barbarian.
Yeah, good one.
And then watch a bit of TV, eh? Dancing.
Yeah, not so good, but fine.
Come on, Alan. What's the matter with you? Cone, you take a joke?
Oh, fuck off.
Actually, I'm speechless. Dave Clifton is actually speechless. I don't believe you just
You
said
don't sound it. I wish
can't-
you were.
But I am. I mean, I don't know what to say. I find it really difficult to find the
Try
words.
saying nothing.
You and I both know that dead air is a crime. And I think it's terrible that you have to fill it with swearing on your show.
Unfortunately, Dave, you are bang wrong. It's 1 minute past 7. It's your show. You're responsible for the output. I am technically a guest, and you failed to control me. Read the small print on your cone tract.
Go west.
Fannies.
This is Call Me.
Oh, let's see this shit. Seriously, dude? What the hell?
This is just amazing.
Yeah.
I can find nothing wrong with the show. Jesus.
Alan Partridge. I would buy him a pint. Or
he's
5.
He's like one of those, because I think we all know people like that are just unique individuals, not inherently trying to be comedic, just entertaining and funny and very interesting. And so they made a show about that guy that we all know.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. Maybe it's me. Am I Alan Partridge?
I have no idea. I just know that this man is a legend. So I really need If you guys know anyone like this that has a podcast, let me know.
Comment it down below. It's one of the times we'll actually look at links.
Yeah.
Especially on Patreon because they don't block him. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm starting to get too literal here.
Yes, but no, man, that was awesome.
That was great.
More of that.
Yes.
Obviously.
We've got 8 more episodes of the initial one, and then there's the more. I guess there's more Alan Partridge to check out after that.
Can't wait, man. It's always good.
All right. Thanks for watching,
Man.
y'all. Patreon, thanks for your patronage.
Definitely,
YouTube,
guys.
thanks for watching. And if someone around, subscribe, watch another video.
Unplug and do something epic, guys.
And we'll see you next time.
Later.